Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Shuchita. I make videos on beauty, fashion and lifestyle. So for today's video, I'm doing this look over here which is inspired by Alia Bhatt's look from the movie Kalank. And I really like that look, that's why I thought I'd recreate it. And I think I kinda did justice to the look. Do let me know in the comments below if you like this look, and at the end of the video please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Alright, so I'm gonna start off with prepping my skin, which I've already done. So I've just used a serum and moisturized my face. Now I'm gonna start off with my base first. Now as you can see, I have a lot of blemishes on my face, which is basically acne scars. And that is because I break out a lot during summers. And I'm perfectly okay with it. So I'm gonna start off with this Loreal True Match Illuminator, which also acts as a primer. And I'm gonna aim for a very dewy skin-like makeup, nothing too crazy. And that's why I'm gonna use this as a primer so that it feels like the skin is glowing from within. And that's why I'm gonna use it as a primer. So I'm gonna start off with my base first, and that's what I'm gonna do the foundation first. So for my foundation, I'm using Sephora Foundation, which is my holy grail product. I have used it so much in the past and I'll continue to use it. Now I'm gonna use my mini blender to blend it all seamlessly. Now I don't like to cover my entire blemishes with the foundation because, as I mentioned, I still want the final look to look very natural. Next, I'm gonna use my concealer to highlight the under eye area and to cover all the darkness that I have under my eyes. And I'm gonna mix two concealers over here. One is Sephora and the other one is Maybelline's Fit Me Concealer. Now as you can see, one is a little brighter to my face, whereas the other is a little darker to my shade. And that's how I'm gonna mix and match and make it work. Okay, now that the base is done, I'm gonna use some loose powder to set my eyes and wherever I need it. So for my loose powder, I'm just gonna use Maybelline's Fit Me loose powder, which is the best loose powder out there, and it's super affordable too. Now to set my powder, I'm just gonna use some powder using this beauty blender on top of the concealer that I've put. I do this to make sure that the concealer stays put all through the day or the night and it doesn't crease. I usually don't bake my under eye area, but just cause it's summers and my concealer tends to crease under my eye area, I like to bake. And I'm gonna leave this powder to set for some time, and I'm gonna move to blush. For my blush, again I'm gonna use Maybelline's blush. I'll make sure to leave the links to the products that I'm using in the description box, and I always make sure to dust off all the excess product on the brush, but still end up putting a lot of it on my face. But I have a way to cover it up. I'm gonna use the beauty blender that I just used and pat it over my skin so that it feels like that the blush is from within and it looks more natural. And finally I'm going to dust off all the loose powder that I had left to sit. Now finally moving on to brows. Now Alia has very bushy brows and she likes to keep it more natural, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna fill in all the gaps that I have in my brows using this Miss Claire's eyebrow cake. Again, a very useful product and very affordable. Now finally moving on to my eyes, I'm gonna use this Kajal by Lakme Iconic, and I'm gonna just line my bottom lash line. And I'm not gonna be very neat with it because I'm gonna smudge it off anyway. And now I'm just gonna use a brush to smudge it off to create a smoky eye effect. Now that the liner is done, I'm just gonna use a little bit of color on my lids, and I'm just gonna put it using my fingers, and I'm gonna use a brush to create a sort of a crease, and yet again keeping everything very natural and neutral. Okay, so next I'm gonna use this eyeshadow pencil from Miniso in the inner corner of my eye to make it look even bigger and open. Okay, moving on to lips, I'm gonna use Maybelline's Color Sensational Lip Liner, and I'm gonna line my lips and fill it in. Okay, once that is done, I'm just gonna put some gloss on. Now I'm just gonna curl my lashes and put some mascara on. The mascara I'm gonna be using is by Benefit and it's called the Roller Lash. And last but not the least, I'm gonna put some highlighter on. And again, the highlighter I'm gonna be using is by Sivanna. I have used it so much in the past in my videos and whatnot, and I just can't get enough of it. And yep, pretty much done there. And finally finishing it off with some bindi and some silver jewelry. In case you're wondering, my earrings are from Saveri Pearls. I'm gonna leave a link in the description box below. And yep, that's the final look. Let me know how you guys like it, and please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Love you.